Barry, you mentioned earlier just talking to the guys about being 6-second competitors. Is that a message that you've relayed to your guys throughout your careers at Arkansas specific?
Yeah,
and then how is this group kind of soaking that in?
Yeah, that's been developed for, everybody's going to be mad when I say this because, the guy that I got it from is a guy I worked for forever, and Gary Pinkel. That was his bottom line on how he established the foundational aspects of the program from Toledo and then when he was at Missouri, and it works. And you look at, if you take the game of football, and it's 4 quarters, but it's also if you can get it down to playing 6 seconds at a time, and knowing what you're doing and play with relentless energy and effort and those things. So I'm trying to get that message across to our team every single day. So every time that we have a unit meeting, that's as big and as bold as we can get it on the screen, just because I've seen it work. It worked for us last year on, the great thing about when you play hard and you play harder than your opponent, you do it for longer, you're going to put yourselves in position to play winning football. One of our goals is to eliminate explosive plays. And one way that you can do that, number one, you understand what you're doing. So we've got to be great teachers. They got to be great learners. But also, don't put your kids in position to do something that they can't do. I mean, it's pretty simple. Don't ask them to be a great blitzer if they're not a really good blitzer. And you got to teach them to get, and find out what they can do. But you also look, if you play hard, okay, and you play as hard as you can play for 6 seconds, okay, until from the time the ball snapped to the whistle blows, you're going to give yourself and your defense a chance to play winning football. You can go, somebody may go miss a tackle, okay, but if you got 10 other guys running to the ball, then you're going to keep that from going to an explosive play. So it all ties together. It's just an easy way for our guys to remember it, and you can show it, and it shows up every day on film. And the great thing right now, just like it started last year, our team defensively is they're running that. So if you don't run hard to the ball, you got about 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 guys in the defensive room. You're on full display, and they're calling the guy out. So it's more player-led now at this point. That speaks to the culture of what Coach Pittman has recruited to, the culture that we've got in our program, and it's pretty exciting to be a part of.